Woke up in silence, darker than usual. Mirror crack, now my mind feel delusional. Trying to piece me together with shaky hands, but the glue don't stick when you don't understand. Been fighting demons that don't got names. Smiling outside while inside it rains. They say just pray, but I pray till I broke. Still ain't hear God, just the echo of smoke. My reflection lie more than people I love. Every shot show a version that never stood up. No light in my room, no light in my soul. Just a ghost with a pen trying to take back control. Broken mirrors, no light, just me and these scars. Trying to navigate life with a shattered heart. I don't see hope, just cracks in the glass. And a version of me that's stuck in the past. I'm lost in the dark, don't know what's right, but I'm still right. Verses like flickers of fight. Even if I fail, let them feel what I write. I'm still here. In the broken mirrors, no light. I don't vent no more, I just bleed in the booth. Every line is a scream, they mistake is smooth. Are you good? Nah, but I nod like yes. Cause trauma taught me how to hide distress. Used to search for a fix in the wrong ones. Now I'm numb with a mic, it's a long runs. Heart heavy like it's dipped in bricks. Bar rap like it's hope I can stitch. Every bar feel like therapy. Like I'm screaming in cold so they don't worry me. If I vanish, just know I try to fight. In a room full of mirrors with no light. Broken mirrors, no light, just me and these scars. Trying to navigate life with a shattered heart. I don't see hope, just cracks in the glass. And a version of me that's stuck in the past. I'm lost in the dark, don't know what's right, but I still write verses like flickers of fight. Even if I fade, let it feel what I write. I'm still here. In the broken, I'm the mirrors, no light. I'm the mirrors, no light. I'm the mirrors, no light.
I ain't asked for light. I just wanted the mirror to show someone I could fix. But maybe broken ain't bad, but maybe broken is still real.
Oh, be hammer so light. Oh, be hammer so light. Oh, be hammer so light. They said go talk to somebody, so I did. The mic listen better than most people ever did. I've been drowning in thoughts I don't say aloud. Trying to swim through trauma while facing crowds. Smile like life don't hit like it do, but the pain peek through when the beats come through. Talk to a mic, not a shrink with degrees. Cause this booth feels safer than them therapy seats. Ain't no clipboard here, just my truth in some loops. Bleeding in bars while the world sees suits. God, used to pain like a second skin. Hit it in verses, they play while they lift and grin. But behind every hi-hat, a panic attack. And every bass drops a memory I can't take back. It's therapy in the trenches, not couches and lights. Just late night sessions with internal fights. No diagnosis, just a notepad crying. I ain't fine, I'm just good at lying. No pills, just pen and a beat to talk to. Healing through bars like trauma got walkthroughs. Ain't no peace, just a moment of release. When I spit what I feel in the voices see. I ain't knock therapy, but it ain't for me. Not when I vent to a mic for free. They say heal, but the hood don't teach how. Just smoke it off a bottle till you break down. So I rhyme it out, every line's a wound. Every chorus a scar I expose in tune. Got sessions at 2 a.m. with no one else but these walls. And a version of myself been judged more by silence than by sins. So I turned guilt to verses and built my wings. Now I fly through pain, still feel the weight. But at least when I crash I never rate. It's therapy in the trenches, not couches and lights. Just late night sessions with internal fights. No diagnosis, just a notepad crying. I ain't fine, I'm just good at lying. No pills, just pen and a beat to talk to. Healing through bars like trauma, got walkthroughs. Ain't no peace, just a moment of release. When I spit what I feel and the voices cease. Can't fix what you hide, can't heal in disguise. But I write what I bleed, and it helps me survive. And it helps me survive. This ain't music, it's their music, it's therapy, it's therapy. For more when I see. When I see geometry, still king in a war zone, then I'll now see. In a war zone, no one else sees. I hear them all the time, but they sound like me. Voices in my head, they don't whisper, they scream, telling me I fail before I chase a dream. Saying you ain't him, you ain't never gonna be. Carter, you're gonna be. But I write just to prove I'm wrong silently, trying to build peace in the right inside. When my doubts throw hands and my hope just hides. Used to fear failure, now I'ma stare it down with a mic in my grip and a haunted crown. Ain't slept right in weeks, too loud in my skull. They say quiet your mind, but my mind got pulled. Every thought like a war zone with no ceasefire. Still I spit flame like I'm breathing on fire. Voices in my head won't leave me be, but I talk back now, don't sleep on me. Gal in the booth, but the pen stay clean. Turn my pain to a verse and my fear to steam. They want me silent, I rap instead. Put the devil in a rhyme, let the demons dread. They said I break, now I break routines. Voices in my head, but I'm chasing dreams. I ain't perfect, never been close, but I'm real with the pain that I let you know. Had nights where the silence felt like screams, and the mirror showed a killer of my own dreams. But now I write like the world gon' listen. Got bars like a cell, but I broke that prison. Used to fold at the thought of doubt, now I build cathedrals from fears I shout. So don't sleep on me, I ain't done yet. Still got verses that bleed with sweat. Still got ghosts that follow me close, but I walk like a king through the storm they host. Voices in my head won't leave me be, but I talk back now, don't sleep on me. Down in the booth, but the pen stay clean. Turn my pain to a verse and my fear to steam. They want me silent, I rap instead. Put the devil in a rhyme, let the demons dread. They say I break, now I break routines. What's in my head, but I'm chasing dreams. They said I'd never make it. Guess I made noise loud enough to wake them. I still hear them, but they don't wanna still hear them. I'm still breathing, but I ain't felt alive in weeks. I wake up just to stare at the ceiling. Can't feel joy, can't explain the feeling. People say just smile, keep going through, but they ain't walking in these broken shoes. Food don't taste and time don't move. I just scroll through pain with a silent groove. How I lay in public, then cry in the car. Pretend I'm fine, but I'm splitting parts. I text I'm good, then delete what I meant. Cause no one gets pain when it don't leave dents. I'm a ghost in flesh with a heartbeat slow. Still walking through life like I'm in a show. I'm numb but breathing, lost but still here. Smiling while fighting invisible fear. I don't wanna talk but I need to scream. Feeling like I'm trapped in a lucid dream. I'm numb but breathing, cold in my skin. Trying to fake light with the dark within. I ain't okay, I just know how to hide. Living like I'm dead, but alive. Used to feel everything too much, now I feel nothing, that's the rush. Tired of trying, tired of lies, tired of the voices say don't survive. They see strength, but they miss the cracks. See the laughs out the panic attacks, post quotes, hope someone relates, but most just scroll, no one debates. I ain't looking for pity or hands to hold, just need space where pain feels told. So I write in the dark, hope someone reads, cause even ghosts want someone who believes. I'm numb but breathing, lost but still here. Smiling while fighting invisible fear. I don't wanna talk but I need to scream. Feeling like I'm trapped in a lucid dream. I'm numb but breathing, cold in my skin. Try to fake light with the dark within. Ain't okay, I just know how to hide. Living like I'm dead, but alive. No pulse in the soul, but my chest still rise. Tell me, is that living or just not done? Ice cream fall, ice cream fall, smoke flame beat.
Let's get first, you tame me. Time heals all wounds. Scars never fade, they just learn how to speak.
Every scar on my skin got a chapter to tell. Every cut that I hid was a silent yell. I ain't proud of the pain, but I wear it raw. Cause the truth don't heal if you patch the flaw. They told me move on, let go of the past, but it echoes in rooms where the shadows last. So I walk with the ghosts that I used to hate. Now I learn from the pain that I once repaid. See the burn marks deep where trust once lived. Left me cautious with the love I give. But I ain't bitter, I'm built from grief. My voice got cracks, but my soul found peace. Scars don't fade, they speak in silence. Telling stories I buried in mental violence. I ain't flawless, I'm just real with pain. Turned every wound into verses that remain. Ain't just marks, a message just deep. A hand that went through it. Of every break down, I survived in the heat. Scars that speak through every breath. My chest got names that I never say. People I lost that just drift away. Friends turn foes, love turn fake, but I still give more than most would take. I've been stitched by faith, held by rage. Had breakdowns off mic alone backstage, but the crowd don't see that version of me. They just hear bars, not the wounds beneath. So I pen it all, no filter on truth. Let the scars narrate like a confessional booth. You hear pain, I hear proof I survived. A museum of trauma that still feels alive. Scars don't fade, they speak in silence. telling stories I buried in mental violence. I ain't flawless, I'm just real, but pain turned every wound into verses that remain. Moth is just moths, but the messages are deep. I felt every breakdown and I survived in the heat. Through every breath, they whisper at night when I try to sleep. Remember what built you. Remember what's deep.
Don't tell me to hide my past.
It's the only reason I still stand. I don't wake up feeling whole, I just move. Mask on my face like I'm bulletproof. Clock in fake grins, talk like I'm chill, but inside, man, the pain don't ever sit still. I don't post my lows, I just scroll past life, feeling like a shadow of who I was at night. Therapy said feel it, I said nah I can't, cause if I ever open up I might never stand. Still show up, still laughing scenes, still not when people chase their dreams. But behind all that, I'm cracked and numb, giving out love with a heart gone dumb. I ain't healed, I'm just functioning clean, walking through life like a well-oiled machine. Don't ask how I feel, just ask if I'm moving. I survived the storm, but I'm still not proven. I ain't fixed, I just play my part, glue back the shards of a broken heart. Don't mistake strength for peace within. I ain't healed, I'm just functioning. They call me strong, now I'm just used to it. Wounds so old, I don't even flinch through it. Built walls in my chest, now emotions bounce. Trying to live, but my soul still counts. I learned to work through panic and fear, to laugh while my insides disappear. They see consistency, I feel constrained. Behind every win is a quiet complaint. Yeah, I keep the mask tight, play the role, but I'm empty behind what they call control. So don't praise me yet, don't cheer me on. I'm here, but the real me been gone. I ain't healed, I'm just functioning clean, walking through life like a well-oiled machine. Don't ask how I feel, just ask if I'm moving. I survived the storm, but I'm still not proven. I ain't fixed, I just play my part, glued back the shards of a broken heart. Don't mistake strength for peace within. I ain't healed, I'm just functioning. Don't close, they just stop the bleed, and that's enough for me to proceed. Say two, that counts too. You're not alone if you ever feel broken, but still get up every day. That counts too. You're not alone. Yeah, remember what you did, right? I cry in silence, cause loud never helped. And the ones I told, they just left me shelved. Now it's me, this mic, and the ghosts I raised, trying to sort through the shame I can't erase. Guilt sleep next to me like we bloodbound, whispering flashbacks every time I come down. Regret in the mirror, smirking wild, saying look what you lost, trying to be that child. I ain't forgive myself, not even close, still haunted by the love I overdose. Said too much or said it too late, now I replay moments I can't recreate. I've been crying in silence, drowning in stillness, smiling through pain, hiding my realness, talking to guilt like we old friends, sleeping with regret that never ends. I don't need noise, just peace inside, but both keep running when I try to hide. So I'll fight to survive what I can't delete, crying in silence, where guilt and regret me. You think you changed, I still see the mess. Still see that look when you left a text. Still feel the sting when you chose your pride over truth, over love, over what you denied. And me, I'm the echo in your nights alone, the voice you hear when you scroll your phone. I'm the what if in every missed shot. I'm the silence when you gave it all you got. We ain't ghosts, we your blood and skin. You keep moving, but we lock within. So keep spitting verses to pretend you're free, but we the ink in your poetry. I've been crying in silence, drowning in stillness, smiling through pain, hiding my realness, talking to guilt like we old friends, sleeping with regret that never ends. I don't need noise, just peace inside, but both keep running when I try to hide. So I write to survive what I can't delete, crying in silence, where guilt and regret me. Although I'm sorry never reached the past, all that wish came way too fast. Now I bleed 'em slow in 16 lines, trying to let go one verse at a time. Sometimes I cry when no one sees, but the beat hears everything. Got you busy, I know the world a mess, but I got a couple thoughts I can't compress. I know I ain't prayed like I shoulda, fact, but you saw me crying quiet in the back. I don't want money, don't want gold or chains, just wanna breathe without dragging this pain. They say you got a plan, but you hid the map. Been running blind with a blade in my back. I ain't asking for signs, just some silence that heals, a moment of peace that don't feel unreal. Cause every night I lay, thoughts too loud, so I write these bars like prayers out loud. Midnight talks with God, no filter, just real. No holy words, just wounds I can conceal. If you listen, I ain't asking for ease, just strength to survive what the world don't see. Talks with God, no church, just pain. No quiet, just a storm I can't explain. If I don't make it, just know I tried, and these rhymes ain't my cries you denied. God, do you hear when I whisper regret? Do you feel how my chest tight with debt, not money? I'm talking sins I regret, words I threw that I can't forget. I ain't perfect, but I never faked. I gave love even when my soul would break. So why I feel cursed when I gave my best? Why blessings skip me and land on the rest? I don't wanna doubt, but it's hard to trust when the road is cold and the hope turned dust. Still I speak even if you mute, cause rapping to you is how I reboot. Midnight talks with God, no filter, just real. No holy words, just wounds I can feel. If you listen, I ain't asking for ease, just strength to survive with the world. Midnight talks with God, no church, just pain. no quiet. Just a storm I can't explain. If I don't make it, just know I tried. And these rhymes ain't my cries, you deny.
Just put some big heads. Just some white soul on the dash. Hold me the coach. Gray down. Skate there. Set a time. Seek it.
Some people fold their hands. I fold my soul in verses. I hope that counts. You there, God? It's me again. Same time, same pain. They think I'm calm, but really I'm just used to chaos. I ain't always been chill, I just ran out of rage. Used to snap at the world, now I write on the page. Pain taught lessons that time forgot. Learn to breathe the fire and smile when I ride. Used to want fast, now I sit and observe. Let them talk reckless, I just curve. Cause I've been through storms that don't got names, and came out quiet but far from the same. No more rushing what ain't mine to hold. Took some L's, but I walk like gold. This peace ain't free, I paid in scars. And patience grew from emotional wars. Pain made me patient, broke me slow, but taught me strength in the silent glow. I ain't calm cause life been kind, I'm calm cause I've been out my mind. Pain made me patient, I made it truth. Had to bleed just to find my roots. So when you see me still, just know the cost. I found balance after getting lost. Used to chase love, now I let it find. Only keep those who feed my mind. Cut off ties with the need to please. Now I grow in pain like autumn leaves. I don't react to the small flames no more, cause I dance with fires that burn my core. People say you so chill, how come? Cause when you drown enough, you learn to go numb. But numb ain't weak, it's just control. A way to move through life without losing soul. So I walk with peace, even through mess. Cause the loudest ones usually hurt the best. Pain made me patient, broke me slow, but taught me strength in the silent glow. I ain't calm cause life been kind, I'm calm cause I've been out my mind. Pain made me patient, I made it truth. Had to bleed just to find my roots. So when you see me still, just know the cost. I found balance after getting lost. I didn't choose peace, pain just forced me to build it. Patience wasn't born in comfort. It was carved from chaos. Now it sits still in the thighs. I used to curse the pain, now I call it brick. Built a kingdom from moments that made me sick. Every scar, a stone in my foundation. Every loss, just part of the preparation. I fell hard, yeah, but I learned to rise. With shaky hands and tear-filled eyes. They saw a breakdown, I saw blueprints. Turned every I can't to a new imprint. Didn't heal overnight, took years of war. I lost myself just to feel what for. But when the mirror showed what couldn't fake, I smiled, cause I was built. I ain't perfect, I'm permanent through pain. Rebuilt myself in the cold and rain. They thought I'd fall, but I shaped my fate. Not despite the break, I built from the break. Ain't no shame in falling apart, long as you rise with a heavier heart. This my story, my cracks, my ache. Not broken now, just built from the break. I don't chase peace, I craft it slow. From nights I drown but refuse to go. From friends who left and dreams that die. I planted roots where tears once cried. I don't wear chains, I wear growth. The kind that's quiet, the kind that's oath. To never let the dark define my name. To rise from hurt without feeling shame. So if you feel lost like you can't rebuild, look at me, bro, this soul ain't kill. I made art from every heartbreak. A masterpiece, but from the break. I ain't perfect, I'm permanent through pain. Rebuild myself in the cold and rain. They thought I'd fall, but I shaped my fate. Not despite the break, I built from the break. Ain't no shame in falling apart, long as you rise with a heavier heart. This my story, my cracks, my ache. Not broken now, just built from the break. Let them see the cracks, that's where the light came. Let them hear the pain, that's where my voice gained. This ain't the end, it's the proof that I survived. And I ain't just here, I'm built from the break. I built from the break from the break. I break from the